Hello and welcome back to the old gold and dab. This is Tom Rouse speaking to you from the past. It is the 16th of November, but in real life it's the 8th of December. I hope you're enjoying. I hope Wolves won yesterday against Brighton Hove Albion. But anyway, we're here now to talk about the Sheffield Wednesday game at the end of the championship season. A very dull game and a very non-event of a game, but it was the events before and after the game that will live with me for a long time. And it was a special day. The scenes before the game with the coach arriving, I think, was probably inspired by Liverpool doing it against Manchester City, but who cares? We did it better. So I think it came from one or two people on Twitter and Facebook, bringing together 30,000-ish people to stand outside Molineux and applaud the coach and greet the players as they arrived on their final championship game at Molineux, hopefully forever, but certainly for a very long time. And it was not the scenes necessarily outside the ground that will live with me, it's what happened inside the coach. So somebody leaked a video of Nuno shouting to the driver to open the windows so he could hear the fans and to then appreciate them. And then there's a little clip where he stands up and he roars and going, yes, outside the window, which just shows the connection between Nuno and Wolves. There hasn't been a manager in my lifetime, and probably ever, where there's been such a good connection between manager and players and supporters, because, well, we haven't enjoyed the success that we have under Nuno since the 70s probably, and back then football was very different and much maybe easier to get through the divisions and up to the top, but we seem to be doing it at the moment, and fingers crossed it carries on. But that was a magical moment with all the flares and the smoke and everything like that, and myself trying to get very close to the coach. I remember running round across the road and round as the coach came, and getting fairly close to the front doors of it, but not actually seeing many players coming off the coach, but that didn't matter. And then the trophy presentation. They were criticised after it, the players, because of not going to all four stands and things like that, but having been to, 47 games that season myself, and with it being a thing that I'd thrown myself into that year because of personal things that had gone awry, and I thought I'd just focus on going to the Wolves. And to see Wolves win the championship trophy for only the second time in my lifetime is a fantastic thing to witness, and something that I enjoyed watching, albeit had to sit through a very tedious 0-0 draw against Sheffield Wednesday, which is very disappointing way to end the season. I don't remember anything about the game at all. I don't remember any chances or any moments of worth discussion, but the events beforehand and the events after, we talked earlier in the week about the sparks of the revolution against Middlesbrough and against Aston Villa, but this was probably the start, because getting out of the championship was going to be the hardest thing to do. I think once we got into the Premier League, we had the players, we had the draw in terms of trying to attract players to our club, and then we had the facilities. We've got a great stadium, we've got a great training complex, and we've got fantastic support, and we've shown that in the Premier League. And it was great to do it, and then great to look back and think about the players who are not at Wolves anymore but had a huge part in that season, like Barry Douglas, Danny Bart, Alfred Ndai, who always gets overlooked, I think, but had a fantastic contribution to play that season, was a real enforcer in that midfield. But I think that's all I have to say about that one, and all we have to say nearly about the championship season. We've got two more little memories of the next couple of days about the championship season, and then it's starting to get onto the Premier League now, so hopefully you'll stick with me and you'll enjoy those in the next couple of days and weeks. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.